Entrepreneurs need to walk the talk when it comes to customer service. Most entrepreneurs talk a great game regarding customer service, but few put that talk into practice. Virtually every small company owner speaks of how customer-centric they are. Yet many of these same companies create products without ever once getting customer input or feedback. Others talk about how responsive they are to customer needs and how much their customers love them. And few of these, if any, ever ask their customers how they truly feel. But what is customer service, really? The Wikipedia entry on the web defines it as a series of activities designed to enhance the level of customer satisfaction. That is the feeling that a product or service has met the customer expectation. But this is more than a good voice answering the phone. It's more than a couple of accolades from satisfied customers. It has to be part of the culture of the company. But for many small businesses, beyond the party line, it's barely given lip service, let alone being a vital part of how the company does business. For a business to truly succeed, it needs to make the customer and customer service the centerpiece of how it does business. Here's how to walk the talk. Make it easy and inviting to do business with you. Too many companies make it hard to do business with them. From websites that are either uninviting to ones that just dare a prospective customer to learn what the company does and how it might benefit that customer. Think of your website as your virtual storefront. Make customers want to come in and browse around. Make it easy to learn about your company, learn about your products, and even easier to order them, or at least provide an easy way to get more information about them. Can customers request a quote and get a response back in their current lifetime? Do you have a complex price book that would scare off even the most seasoned purchasing agent? And how easy is it to just place an order? If it's this hard to get you to take their money, how much harder, they might ask, will it be to get you to support them when they have a question or, worse, a problem? Next, deal with a relationship, not the situation. From the first interaction, get as much information about the prospective customer as possible and track every single interaction thereafter. Have a way to build a customer profile and track all of those interactions, whether it be through some simple Excel spreadsheet or an Access database or a full-blown CRM. And a note on that CRM. Remember that CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. Too often a CRM becomes a sales prospecting tool as opposed to a way of dealing with the whole customer relationship. Whatever you use, find a way to track and measure every single touch point with a customer throughout their history with a company, whether a big sales situation, an inquiry about getting a demo of a new product, or a complex support question. Keep your finger on the customer pulse. Do you know the best way to find out how customers really feel about your company and its products and services? Ask. Too many companies do it way too infrequently. Customer service should be an ongoing function. To find out, in the words of one of my all-time favorite people, the late Ed Koch, former New York mayor, whose most frequent question was, "How am I doing?" Ongoing surveys of your customers and prospects. What? You're not allowed to learn the perceptions non-customers have of you in the marketplace? These are critical. Keeping your finger on the pulse of your customer base and your market. And please, no softball questions to make you feel good. You want the truth. Whether you can handle it or not is, again, another question. Forget customer satisfaction. Get employee satisfaction. You want your customers to be more satisfied? Make your employees more satisfied. They will treat customers the way they are treated, as I've noted many times in blog posts in the past. This is where customer service and satisfaction as part of the corporate culture starts. And it should begin at the beginning. Just because you're a young company with 1 or 2 employees does not mean that this doesn't apply to you. In fact, it applies even more so. Whether in the early days, when resources are scarce, or later, as you're growing, you need to set the bar for how you treat employees and, in turn, how you want customers treated. And those two have to be in absolute lockstep because they feed each other. Forget customer satisfaction. Get customer loyalty. Finally, to me, customer satisfaction is like meeting requirements. You don't want customers satisfied. You want them elated. You don't want to measure their happiness level by the low number of complaints, but by their loyalty. And that's an attitude that is built on the premise of it's not how many customers you sign up, but how many you keep for how long. And loyalty is not built on kumbaya hand-holding with the customer around a campfire, but on absolute honesty and openness. There will always be problems. But you build customer loyalty not just by exceeding expectations with outstanding products and services, but by responding to a problem quickly, directly, and honestly, explaining why it happened, what you're doing to fix it, and what steps you've taken to ensure that it doesn't happen again. An honest and open customer relationship is the foundation of customer loyalty. Customer service is a cornerstone of entrepreneurial success, and it requires more than talking a good game. It requires a culture built on dedication to it. I'm Lonnie Shambi, and I'm the Entrepreneur's Yoda. May success be with you.